Good morning. Good afternoon, sorry.
Hey, no worries. How are you?
I'm good, good. How are you?
I'm doing great as well. So, what's new on this day?
My day just has started. I just had shower, had tea, and
Okay.
yeah. Last night I was a bit under the weather, so today I woke up late.
Okay. Our body also needs pampering sometimes.
Yeah.
So, you're a tea
What's
person.
Yes, I like tea, especially in the morning.
Okay, because nowadays mostly here it's more like coffee because of the health
Mm.
benefits that it offers. But I myself am a tea person, and honestly, I'm trying to cut down on the number of cups. Though I just have 2 cups, but they're not cups actually; they're mugs. And
Oh,
just like the typical Indian tea time, I have it not followed it up, but accompanied with some matri, some chakli, some papadi or something or the
same, same. My husband,
other.
even in the morning, he loves this kind of matri chakri with the
Right,
tea.
right.
Especially in London, even especially, even I make for him as well, but still he buy from the market for himself. I don't know. He loves that taste as well.
Absolutely. And Trupti, we have moved houses. We have moved cities
Mm.
also, maybe 3 or 4 times. So every time
Oh,
we are looking for a house on rent. So we have one house in Aurangabad, but now we don't live there, but just my in-laws are living there. We have to keep moving around depending upon my husband's transfers. So every time I'm looking for a flat, I just look for that one particular corner where I can sit and enjoy my tea. So if the house doesn't have that, I don't pick that option because
yes, yes.
I know that I'm going to do it twice in a day, but I look forward to it. Little bit of reading or music, and I can accompany that with a cup of tea. So if I get that, I just feel like my entire day has something positive to look forward to. So I try to
Yes.
do that. So do you have like a favorite corner in the house where that's your me place where you like to do everything?
For me, if I would say we live in shared house, so we have only one room to live. But yeah, that's a really cozy place. There's the window. Is it like in London? There are very big windows, very
Correct.
big. Yeah, and the view outside, as we are on first floor, so from there, if you see outside, the view and nature was really good. Apart
Okay.
from that, there is a garden park just in front of my home, just half a minute walk distance. So I
Mm,
prefer to go there and sit down.
right.
And yeah, I love to sit there because I'm the person, whenever I get spare time, I love to sit down for only with myself, to talk
Mm,
with myself. I sit there under the tree, and that's the cozy and comfort place, I would say.
absolutely. So I remember the last time we spoke, you said that your children are your son, I think, or
Yeah, son,
two
only
children.
son.
One son, right?
Yeah.
So he is in India. So do you have that video call where you show him? Because children are very, very excited. Show me around what the kind of place you're living and what kind of park do you have around. So is there a lot of excitement there?
My son is not kind of. Even my friend, my closest friend, her daughters ask me, like, Masi, show me what's going on in London house, weather kind of in video call. However, my son doesn't like even to talk to me. It's not like not talk to me, but he's really engaged over there. He loves to play with friends, TV, roaming in the society, playing outside. He doesn't like to talk in video call, especially. Sometimes he talk on voice call.
Mm-hmm.
When suppose if I talk about yesterday, my call during my break time to my son, like to my mom, my mom said, talk to your mom. Your mom called. No, I don't want to talk.
Mm.
He
Some
fighting. He fights all the time with his mama, like with his uncle for watching TV. He doesn't let anybody to watch TV, and he's really engaged in that kind of activities.
good, good. But because you know what? I think this entire physical exertion for kids has gone missing nowadays. Most of
Mm.
the times they are doing things on the phone or they are attending classes online, they are watching TV. So that physical exertion has become next to nil. So I think if they are getting this, then nothing like it.
Mhm. He's not attached anymore with the, especially with the mobile phone. No.
Mm.
If
I,
he wants to, so we connect like Wi-Fi and some cartoon or like Tarak Mehta. He watches on TV.
right.
Apart
But
from that,
that's
we don't
like
give
more
him
than an
phone
hour a
now.
day. So that is quite acceptable. And generally we feel that we should have the kid around us, but that is the whole point, that when you will not be able to give that kind of time, and
Mm,
eventually the child is just going to sit and either watch mobile phones or going to
mm,
get into bad company where you are not able to pay attention towards that child. So you feel that might as well stay somewhere where you will be monitored and taken care of properly throughout the day. So sometimes we really have to take hard decisions in life.
yes.
So how is the winter is do you all have winters going on right now?
Yeah. Winter has started already in the morning. It's freezing, like temperature goes in minus. So we can see the ice of layer on the cars, especially in the early morning time, around 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock, and even in the evening time as well. Also, is yesterday was really windy,
Okay.
and in London as weather you can't predictable. So sometimes rain also going on. Like yesterday was rain, there was little bit rain. The day before yesterday was whole day there was rain. Yeah, so now it's hard in this weather, especially migrants. People faces so many things because due to weather they're not feeling well, and sometimes they feel homesickness, especially in this weather only. Yeah. So the summer's 4 months are really enjoyable. Here, even people enjoy. They all the time. They never sit down at home. In the
Right.
morning, they go in the park or they go to the beach and spend their
Mm,
whole day over there. And this
mm.
after this all 8 months of winter, they just
Finally see
black
the sun.
coat and everything. Only black color you can see most of the time when when you travel in tube or you travel in bus or any public place, you see most of the time black color because black coat all the time
Because it
everybody has.
helps them to stay warm,
Yes,
right?
yes,
And
we need to, we have to, because
right.
yeah.
You also said that currently you are living in a shared apartment. So tell me, Trupti, so many years you have lived independently, having your own space. Here also you must be having your own space, but somewhere you do know that there are other people staying. So was it difficult? Because it's almost like getting into that age of college and initial work phase, when you are a bachelor or a spinster and you are sharing your living space with a few other individuals. So
Yes.
was it difficult, or were you able to get into that role quite easily?
I'm like if I talk about my nature or my personality, I'm flexible because I don't have any that kind of needs or anything. But especially when we landed in this country, so of course you need support. So my husband's friend was there. We lived in his house, so there was also shared thing. So we had room, like in that room, 3 person can be stayed. So myself, my husband, and one another boy was there in that room. So it's nothing, it was fine. But the main thing which I face, because I like to cook like whenever I want to have food, I like to cook fresh one. I don't like frozen food or food from the fridge and then you heat up the
Wait,
in
it's
the
right.
microwave. I am not person like that. Even till today, I cook everything fresh. I never ever have the frozen food.
Right.
Then, so that's the point, because kitchen you never get free all the time.
Mm,
And
right.
I did have, suppose I do have job from morning to sometime when I started, it was really long, long hour duty, 12 to 13 hour a day, you
Oh
can
my.
say. So 1 hour to go there, like to reach your workplace, and 1 hour to come back.
Right.
Altogether, it was around 15 to 16 hours. So in the morning, I have to have cook, right?
Mm, mm,
So suppose in the morning I have to cook, so it might be 6 o'clock. You can't disturb others because
correct.
when you cook, that some noise will
The
be there,
vessels
right?
will, of
Mm,
course, clink, and there will be some noise while you're turning it on, keeping it back, or
yeah,
doors are opening, shutting. It will obviously make some noise.
yes, yeah. So that's it was the thing. And then suddenly you can like there is a group then everybody message don't make noise so
Mm,
others are sleeping kind of
yeah,
things going on. So other thing is fine, sharing is not a big issue, but
because
this
you
is
have
the
your own.
main issue. Yeah, yeah, we have to look after, and somebody even when we sleeping, when we have our time to get rest or sleep, because it's not like suppose it's night time, so everybody get rest, somebody have night duty as well.
So the need to
So they
sleep
need
needs
to
to be
sleep during daytime. So that's how this work. Sometimes
so
when
you have to be
for
very
laundry, even
appreciative.
you have your turns. Like suppose Monday is my turn to laundry. It can be possible that Monday I do not have off. So how can I
Mm.
do laundry on that day? This kind of things. Other thing is fine, I think,
Right, right. But like you said, Trupti, that it takes you 15 hours, 16 hours initially when you started working,
initially. Yeah.
13 hours.
Mhm.
So, was there any time or instance when you felt like, forget it, let's just go back to India? This is way too
Mm,
difficult.
no, like what happened because that was the initial days, right? I was really excited because anyways we were earning in pounds, right?
Right,
When you
right,
earn in pounds, you get money, you never care about how many hours you do. Because at the back at home, I didn't have any responsibility apart from cooking food or anything. So you when
right.
you're earning money in pound, if you suppose we get if I get 1 hour pay around 15 pound, so if we convert it into Indian rupees, it is around 15 to 1600 rupees per hour. So when
Correct.
we send money back to home country, it's feel
It means a
it's
lot of difference.
satisfied. It's worth to like we feel worth. Okay, it's fine. We working or working for a longer period of time because we earning enough money. So
Right.
initially, I was excited, but these days I feel bored. Not bored, but because I'm not finding work-life balance for myself or for my family. Because
Mm.
we earn it. Okay, you say, look, I am earning in pound, but you can't save money anymore.
It cannot be a motivating factor always.
Always, yeah.
Sometimes your motivation factor is different. Sometimes you look forward to just having yourself, your own company, or the company of your beloved ones and spending time with them. So at different phases in life we have different motivating factors.
Mm,
So
yes.
maybe that is the reason. So how many years, Trupti, did you say you have been in London?
I've been in this country around 2.5 years.
2.5 years.
Mm.
And sometimes it becomes monotonous also when you are doing the work that is similar in nature day in and day out.
Yeah.
I think people don't give it as much importance, but this missing of the sun for long period of times is also one of the factors which makes you a little depressed. See, the people who are born and brought up there, they do not feel the difference because that is how they have always seen it. Here in India, we are very used to seeing the sun, enjoying the warmth, or it being light, very
Yeah.
light in the morning or the dawn hours, and this is what the kind of day looks like. But like I have a few students there, and I also have a few friends there who say that. So I have it in Canada. Canada, of course, is not as brutal as UK, but
Mm,
yes, they say that it when it starts raining, sometimes it rains at a stretch for 10 days. And my friend is she feels very gloomy.
mm,
So she's like, my God, it's impossible to step out of the house. You are just locked inside and you don't know what to do with nobody to talk to. I think that also makes you mentally very tired sometimes.
yeah.
We don't give it so much importance, maybe. Right. So, Trupti, have you ever thought of, doing something of your own in London? Maybe you can do something which will be very appreciated by the Indian community living over there. Have you thought about it?
Not yet. Because I was quite busy. I'm quite busy in my job and everything. I haven't to get time to think about this. I haven't. Suppose these days, if I am thinking to improve my English to, but I'm not getting time to learn new words or utilize them. So I'm struggling with that. So let's see now. I do. Um, Christmas vacation will be there. 15 days holidays will be there. So I do have some plan going on in my mind. Let's see if I can execute that.
And when are you planning a trip back to India?
Uh, Probably next year. Maybe in Jan or maybe in Feb. Still is not. It's still up in the air. The plan is still in the up in the air. I do have some plan going on in my mind. That we have many things under process. Let's see if it is work. We have planned to come back soon in January. If not, we can wait until my visa get expired.
Okay, okay. All right. And tell me a little bit about the Indian community over there. Do you find it easy to gel in with them, or it takes time to make your own space in that community?
Mm, so if we talk about Indian community, many people lives here. Many people live here. So if where I live in shared house, there are most of the people are from Haryana and Punjab.
Okay.
And before where I used to live, they were all Gujaratis. And in between, I had private apartment as well, where we had our own 1 BHK apartment where we used to live. So how is work? We got that home from the agency on contract. So agency, whose agency was there, who was the owner of that agency, he was again from the in he born and bottom here, but he was
He was
originally from India. So you get connection, you have networking from people. If we talk about Indian food, Indian authentic street food, everything you get same Indian taste as well. So
right.
if we talk for the Green Street area, name is Green Street, which is nearby from my home. And if we talk about like suppose Gujarati comedy, if you want to see all Gujaratis and typical Gujarati vegetables, everything you get, it area names called Wembley and Kingsbury kind of many Punjabi people's communities that in Hounslow, no South Hall.
Mm-hmm.
So for finding Indian people or Indian community is not a big issue. It's fine. Many people live. Many people live here.
Right.
Yeah.
And are they warm towards you? Like, in India,
Yeah.
it is whenever you meet somebody, but the ones who are born and brought up there, or the ones who have been settled there for a longer period of time, do you feel that they may not be as open to connecting with you?
About born and bottom and who have been live here for longer period of time, like who are settled already here. I don't have any experience about them, but many people like me who are migrated in this country, who are on visas, who are on skilled worker visa, because most of the people are like that. So they are
Mm.
really friendly because they also find friends and with whom they can share their feelings. Suppose I then to my next like how to say next to my room, whoever room is there, they are the couple. They are really good and really supportive as well. So we both have uh, they both have very good attach and good bonding with each other. So yes, fine. I think it's okay.
So, like, all in all, it's a good experience.
I think it's yeah, it's fine. It's not a big issue. The only issue is sometimes, as I say, sometimes I think if I get my son here, so first thing is weather. Other thing, if I need to bring him here or if I want to bring him, I have to quit my job from full time to part time, or might be I have to stay at home. So I have to find something which I can do from work from home.
Right.
So that's the thing only. That's the two things only. Other thing, if I would say about the environment for the kids or anything, that's all up to us sometime. We have to make them to grow how we want to, right?
Correct. We have to make adjustments.
Yeah.
Okay, so Trupti, let us talk a little bit about communication. Okay, So it's a
Mm.
very good thing that you are able to speak at a stretch. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So what is important is the flow of ideas. Okay, it
Yeah.
should not be that. Now, for example, when I asked you a question about have you thought of doing some own business of your own, and you said as of now I haven't, like so far there's nothing on the cards, right? So you did not stop your answer there. You went ahead and explained that, I have thought of something. Christmas vacations are coming out, but it's still up in the air. Let's see, it may work out or it may need some more time. So this is the flow of ideas. And that's a very good thing. You should not just stop it abruptly or by just saying a few words like, no, I haven't thought about it. So
Mm.
that does not lead to a very healthy conversation, right?
Yeah.
Or it sometimes sounds like a one sided conversation. So that is not the case with you. You always try to add on more ideas, experiences, examples to make the conversation healthier and more involved.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, if we talk about the grammar, overall, I would say it's a good 7.5 out of 10, because the sentence construction is also good. You know what words to put where. However, there are a few things which are repetitive. Okay. For example, I keep hearing the word peoples time and again. Okay. So peoples we have to completely stop using. The sir sound, absolutely big no. People,
Mm. People.
only people. That's it. Okay. Or when you say sometime he talk on voice call, he talks, right? Sometimes, not sometime,
Yeah.
right? Or I think this was a slip of tongue where you said ice of layer instead of layer of ice. So we do it. We have this
Yeah.
problem sometimes. Okay.
Yeah.
Again, subject verb agreement. People faces a lot of issue. Or so
People
people face
face.
a lot of issue. Okay. Don't say go in the park or migrate in the country. Go to the park, migrate to the country. Use the
Mm-hmm.
preposition to.
Okay.
Okay. And a couple of places where we need to know how to frame it correctly, where you said your people can be stayed. You were talking about your friend's house where you said that in one room, three people can be stayed. Okay. So instead of saying like that, you can say three people can accommodate.
Accommodate.
Okay. Or they can be accommodated, but not stayed.
Mm.
Okay. Another place, before where I used to live. Where I used to live before this. So the placement of before will not be first, it will be later. Not
Mm.
before where I lived, where I used to live
To
before
live
this.
before.
Okay, now when you say before, please make sure before what or before when.
Mm.
Okay, so remember to say before I this place.
Okay.
If you don't have anything to say after before, then use the word earlier. Okay, when you use ago, earlier, back, then it is okay if you don't follow it up. But when you use before, you have to say before what, otherwise the sentence will not make sense.
Mm.
Okay, before I
Okay.
lived here, before I came here, before 3 months, something you have to say after before. Okay.
Okay.
And whoever room is there, so when you were saying the person who lives in the next room or the room next to yours, so whose soever room is that, whose room is that, we say. So for whoever we
Mm.
will use whose soever.
Okay.
Okay. And if you know who lives there, then you will directly say the person who lives there is
Okay.
a very good friend of mine. Okay. So there are these few things. Firstly, subject verb agreement, and secondly, few errors in the formation of the sentence in terms of where to place the correct word.
Mm.
But other than that, I think you are quite fluent with the conversation. Okay, so all you have to do is just make sure that the practice is very, very regular. I know you are saying that you're struggling to make some time for yourself, but I think this will pay you off really well in the long run,
Yeah. You know.
right? So I know you'll have to struggle, but do that struggle and take
Yes.
out some time for this conversation.
Yeah, I
Okay.
do. Yes.
All right, Trupti. So go ahead, have a brilliant day ahead. Enjoy the sun if you see any.
Yeah. We'll see. Hopefully.
Okay. Bye bye. Good day.
Bye bye. Thank you. Have a great